Mr. Chair, I did not get proper explanation on the concern that I raised before this committee. I don't think we are in a position to violate an existing law. What I heard is an assumption that was passed on to the secretary of this commission. Somebody presumed that the appointment made last year is supposed to be continued. May I ask the secretary to explain that if that assumption is correct? And if that assumption is enough to override the clear provision of the law?
Honorable Lacson,
Again, I'd like to clarify, hindi po last year. Before May 25, 2026, yung nag-resume tayo ng first regular session. Kasi nag-break tayo. Bago tayo mag-resume, they were given ad interim appointments by the President. So yun po yung ina-apply natin because a special session that we are having today is a continuation of the first regular session, Mr. Chairman. So yung birthday nila fell after. Kailan ang birthday mo, General? May 14. So yung ad interim appointments were given before May 14, I suppose. So you confirm that. So hindi ka covered ng 1-year ban. That's the clarification that I manifested earlier, Mr. Chairman. How about the others? Covered sila ng hindi sila covered ng 1-year ban when they were given their ad interim appointments
before their
before May 25, di ba? Kasi kung after May 25, resumption, nomination, at saka hindi na kayo mag-apply. But since you were given your ad interim appointments, since Congress was in recess at that time, having resumed on May 25, hindi po kayo mako-cover ng 1-year ban. That's my point. So I hope I satisfy the query posited by the Honorable Marcoleta. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Well, Mr. Chair, that is an assumption. Somebody should explain from this committee if that assumption is correct. Because the law is the law. They have just reached their age of 56 and they were bypassed. That is a fact. We cannot change that fact, Mr. Chair. That is the only point that I'm trying to raise here. Kasi maliwanag po yung sinasabi naming batas. Wala po tayong personalan dito. I hope that these 5 officers, gusto ko rin naman sila na mailagay natin sa tamang ayos ng kanilang confirmation. But there is a hurdle here. Ilang ang problema rito, Mr. Chair, kasi maliwanag po yung sinasabi ng batas. Lumilitaw, after their compulsory retirement, less than 1 year na eh. As a matter of fact, they were unable to submit the documents for confirmation only, siguro, hindi ko po alam, but only the secretary can testify when exactly were they able to complete the documents for confirmation. Ang may kasalanan po talaga, yung June 3 kasi, nag-adjourn, pagkatapos, sana man lang, before adjournment, sinabi natin, nag-schedule tayo, na i-confirm natin sila. Wala nga silang kasalanan, but somebody is at fault here. And then we have now a problem with the law. We cannot just simply say na we assume that they are not covered by 1-year ban. No. The law is very clear, Mr. Chair. Salamat po.
Chair, session suspended. The chair also would like to stand corrected earlier. The chair has declared it was session suspended. It's a committee hearing suspended. So we now continue. I believe Honorable Marcy Teodoro. Okay na. Honorable Teodoro. I'd like to make a manifestation, Honorable Marcy Teodoro.
Mr. Chairman, point of information. Bago po ako rito pero meron po tayong kaso Matibag versus Benipayo, GR number 149. Point of information. Bago po ako rito pero Meron po tayong kaso Matibag versus Benipayo, GR number 149036 of 2002. This has something to do and defining what is a bypass appointment. As pointed out earlier by Senator Lacson, that this is basically a continuation of the previous session. Hence, the appointment was not technically bypass as defined under the said doctrine under Batibag versus Benipayo. Point of information, Mr. Presiding, Mr. Chairman, this may help or guide the committee in its on its decision. As defined, a bypass appointment occurs only when upon the close of the session of Congress. It's true that the Congress was immediately adjourned, but a special session was called upon, so it's being considered a continuation this proceeding. So if June 17 of this year is considered a continuation of the same congressional session, and this is not a new session, that event triggers the bypass, but not yet not yet occurred. Therefore, the appointment remain pending and subject to the CA action. This is my humble observation and opinion on the matter, Mr. Chair, that the appointments remain pending and subject to CA action.
Thank you, Honorable Teodoro. Yes, Honorable Marcoleta.
Mr. Chair, I think we should clearly clarify that this plenary session is not a continuation of the last session. This plenary session is not a continuation of the last session, simply because this is a clearly separate proceeding, given that Congress adjourned sine die on June 3. This is very clear. We should not explain it any further. And Matibag versus Benipayo was quoted, Mr. Chair. In this case, Mr. Chair, an ad interim appointment can be terminated for two causes specified in the Constitution. Article 7, Section 16, Paragraph 2. Ang sabi doon, the first cause is the disapproval of his ad interim appointment by the CA. The second one is the adjournment of Congress without the CA acting on his appointment. Ito yung Matibag versus Benipayo. Mr. Chair, may I manifest that I have nothing against the 5 officers subject of today's confirmation. I think we have to thank them for their gallantry and service to our nation. I'm just trying to make a point here. But I am not objecting, because we need to know and we need to articulate what is the law. That must be the concern of this proceeding, Mr. Chair. Sana wala na yung assumption kasi na sinasabi pa nila kanina that there is a continuation. This is not. Alam natin lahat yun eh. Because we are misleading our members for doing that, Mr. Chair. Ang importante na lang dito, kung wala namang mag-object sa kanila, I'm just pointing it for the record that there is a law that must be respected in connection with this, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Marcoleta. Considering that earlier there was a motion of
Yes,
Honorable,
go ahead, Mr. Chairman. I was just going to
yes,
manifest
considering
that
that,
this is the manifestations of the gentleman are actually debatable, because the Commission on Appointments is a different in constitutional body than Congress itself kung tutuusin. Debatable yun. Kaya talagang pwedeng continuation. Only for that matter, Mr. Chairman. Go ahead.
Yes, majority floor. Thank you, Honorable Soto.